Henry Creel, Stranger Things Vecna, the First, whatever you want to call him, might secretly be one of Dead by Daylight's strongest killers. If you run his two strongest add-ons, the Smashed Cassette Deck and the Gutted Supercom, alongside aura reading perks like Alien Instinct and Phantom Fear, as well as generator blocking and aura reading perks like Hex Hivemind and Grim Embrace, he becomes so strong he might be classed as overpowered. Let's get into some games to show you how brutal this build is to play against. And we're in on Turbo Landing, and this is not too bad of a map, to be honest, for Vecna. The gens, especially on this side map that I spawn on, create one of the best free gens on any map in my opinion. Ooh, we get to see 2 survivors here just off the start. Oh, 3 survivors. Let's chase after this Lara. We do start with 1 token of Wallbreaker on. Oh, nice. We got a Wallbreaker here. We do start with 1 Wallbreaker token on all survivors. And that's really good because, as you can see here, we've just started Wallbreaker already and got a free hit on Lara. Let's see if we can get it down here. Beautiful down. And hopefully if we get her on hook, we can see actually Dwight's running no Mither. I didn't notice that at the beginning of the game there. Let's see if we can, because Hivemind, oh, and we have 1 guy here running close, and that is our Dwight. Can we get him down already? We can, absolutely, perfect.
I will not.
So we have now practically 2 survivors on hook, and what is Nia doing? She's kind of just pulled up here. Dwight's running Boil over. We should still make this hook, I believe, unless Nia comes back to take a second hit. But I'd rather have her down. Oh, yep, she does. Perfect. Oh, Dwight just gets off. Maybe we can get him back down here while Wallbreaker is still active. See if we can. And he runs. Oh, that's so close. Let's just leave Nia down for just 1 more moment just to see if we can get this guy down here. This should be him down. Oh, how did that not hit him? We get him maybe here. Perfect. Perfect. We should be able to get Dwight hooked now. Nia's not going to come take hits, I believe. Unless someone else comes here, it's only just them 2 queuing. But we should be able to get him on this hook here. Then Nia should be somewhere around here to get her picked up, so we can take her to a hook. But I believe the other 2 on the other side of the map, so let's just pick her up here and then take her to the hook near Shack. If we just look around, because we do have Hivemind active, Grim Embrace does prop there, blocking those gens, but it doesn't seem like they've got any progress on any of the gens I could see there. Let's see if we can down Lara here. Grim Embrace props out. We move 60 meters after hooking the Nia. And oh, I thought that would actually hit her there. That's perfectly fine. Both Dwight and Nia have been unhooked. Wallbreaker did just end, which is kind of annoying, but we do get to reactivate it here already, which is amazing. That was a little bit of a misplaced from me, if I'm going to be honest. But let's just chase Lara. She probably will turn up. No, she goes down. Though they do see my totem there, but that's her dead on hook. Unfortunately, they get that gen propped here. Look for this Leon, because if we get him hooked, then that allows us to get all 4 tokens on Grim Embrace, locking all the generators for 40 seconds. But at least we have Lara on second hook. We can see that, is that Dwight on our, yeah, that is Dwight on our totem. We do not want him breaking this, because Hivemind is probably one of the best in the, what is he doing? Well, this is him down here. He probably thought the second he vaults out we'd be able to get him either way, but it doesn't seem like I could even put the ability down there. I can't remember the Vine attack ability. Boiler is really doing me in here. Hopefully no one has a toolbox. I don't remember seeing any in the pre-game lobby, but we do get Dwight on his second hook on that gen, and we do see someone sat in this corner. Is this Leon? Oh, it's both healing, and Leon is one of the survivors, so let's go after him here. Does seem that our Lara has gone AFK. What is she doing? She's given up? I think she's given up. Let's get Leon on the hook here, just to get Grim Embrace prop. None of the, they have taken Dwight off the hook there, so we could go for them next. And Dwight has a toolbox. Oh, I didn't even realise. We downed Dwight here just for doing like, what an idiot. And Leon does unfortunately off, and we've just seen Nia passes there as well. We really do need this Leon, so let's try to just get him here. That was a very bad undergate attack there from me. And again, what am I doing here? Oh, we should be able to M1 him. Yep, nice. Nia gets the Dwight up. That's so unfortunate. And then Dwight dead hards through my ability, which was a really well played from Dwight there. Let's see if we can just get a hit on Nia here. We do. Can we actually get down here? She did play really close. Wall breaker has unfortunately ended, and we don't get a hit on her now. So let's get Leon on the hook. Is anyone around here? We do have footsteps, and it is from Dwight. I'm not too sure what Dwight's doing, and I'm not too sure what I'm doing either, because the undergate attack does not like to prot as fast when it's near a hook. So let's see if we can get him here. I swear I just heard the sound for someone getting unhooked, so I just placed that down again, and he doesn't double back there. I think I'm going the opposite direction, so an absolute bad play from me. We are able to down Lara here, so let's get her on the hook and just get her out of the game. If we can get Dwight out of the game as well, and maybe get the down on Nia here, we are in for a very nice win. That's a nice wall breaker token on Nia, and then a perfect second wall breaker token on Nia. Can we get her out here? No, we cannot. I expected to play back round to the pallet, and she comes here, but I've already pulled my ability out. Maybe if she runs around this corner, we can actually get her right there when she tries to play the corner. An absolutely perfect ability play, but where has she gone? How did she get here? But I mean, she's right on a hook, so let's get her placed on that. I'm hoping that's Dwight, but I believe it's Leon that's on that gen there. Do we get him down here? We do. He just didn't move away while we're in wall breaker. Not the smartest play coming from Leon, to be honest. That hook has gone, and we do see Dwight around the corner. He's going to run off and get his teammate, because they're both duo queuing the Nia there. And if we do chase after him now, I'm quite afraid to use my ability here, because I feel like as soon as we do, he's going to play out of it. So if we break this pallet, he should run. Yeah, perfect. He's going to start running towards Shaq. And we actually should be able to play Shaq a lot better than we were able to play that pallet there. Because he's going to run to the right around this corner. We should be able to get him down right there. And that's... what a prediction from us. We pick him up here. And there should be a hook right around this corner. Then all we have to do is just go find Nia and go find Leon. Nia breaks the hook. What a play. So let's drop Dwight here. Play for this Nia. We should get the down there. And let's just get her on a hook instead. What a play from Nia, to be honest. And it just kind of doesn't work out for her, because we can just take her to this hook right here. As Nia's also running boil over. That's just something that totally crossed my mind. Absolutely no progress is being made on any of these gens, but this is Leon right here. Dwight's on the ground, Nia's on the hook, so literally the second we take out Leon here, perfect. The game is practically over. All we've got to do is go find Dwight around the shacks. Dwight has no Miver. How did that cross my mind, picking him up? And watch the hatch spawn right here at Shack. And there is him dead. No! No, no, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. This might be the most toxic Mori in existence. Shack has just spawned right on him. I forgot Dwight was able to pick himself up with no Miver. And, well, that's a 4K GG. I want to see what they say in endgame chat. I mean, 3 of them have already left. Killing him on top of the hatch, I mean, that's evil. Like, that's pure evil. And does he... I don't believe he's going to type in chat. Like, after that, I mean, on Survivor, I'd be so enraged. We do double pip, which is perfect. Takes us to Ash 1 there. Slowly making our way up the ranks. And that's... Nia's build's decent. It's definitely a build to play around head teammate Dwight there. And that's a perfect game for ourselves. And let's move on to the next. And we're in on Badham Preschool. It's not that bad of a map, honestly, for Vecna. Especially if we have the main house here in front of us, which we don't. So that does mean it is on our right in front of the school. The house is really good, especially when you're attacking people above you with the undergate attacks. But the like sort of bungalow and the main school building, it's really hard to sort of attack people, especially when they're going to run beneath you. I thought I should take the pallet and go to Shack there, but she's actually running to main building. See what we can do here. She doesn't vault the window, so she's probably going to play back into the house here. She vaults that window and then plays back around. It allows her to get a free hit, and then she goes to wash the pots in the kitchen. She doesn't vault the window, so I do get a free down here. Let's say no to, because I'm so confused what she was doing. So let's pick her up here, put her on hook out front. I'm hoping someone's on that gen there, which I believe there is, looking at that there. And then we do get Grim Embrace prot once we do move away. Hivemind does activate. we do see the ace running back there, and the gen under the house got done. And I'm not too mad about that. I'm not too sure why he's just kind of stood there. So we do get the free mind breaker token hit on him, and then he does play away from the corner. I mean, that was kind of a misplacement there for us anyways. Plays towards the pallet. We do get a free hit on him. Surprised he didn't drop Shack pallet early, to be honest. And then he's going to start running towards, probably going to try go downstairs in the main building. But we do get him caught there going through the gates, and we do get the free down play, and we do get the Ada unhooked. So let's go back, play towards her. Maybe we can catch, and Nia does pallet stun us. Let's try hunt this Nia. We do see a Talita. Let's see if we can actually get her instead. Get the free M1, and Nia is running towards the sort of bungalow house there. But let's keep chasing the Talita. She does a little spin. I'm not too sure why she does that, but kind of does actually fake me out there. It's kind of really annoying. Then she's going to play towards the ambulance. Can we get her here? No, she plays around. Kind of perfectly fine. Does she turn here and go for the vault? No, she doesn't. She's kind of making her mind up what she wants to do, and because she took absolutely forever, we do get the free pick up here. And let's go put her on the hook here behind us. I'm so confused with kind of what's happening. Let's put her on the hook, and we should actually get the free down here on Nia. No, there's no way that's too close to the hook. Like, are we jerking? And that's the down on Nia here. Let's get her picked up. We should be able to get her on a hookless. And we do see the ace pulling up here. He's actually going to go for the hook. So if we go for the hit here, Nia is 100% wiggling off my shoulder here. But at least we do have another survivor down, and then this Nia's going to be injured. Yeah, I mean, I saw that coming. Did see her getting off there. It's going to go back, and the Ada's here. All of the survivors are here, so let's get the free hit on Ada. And Nia ran over there. Let me see if we can just actually see if she's on that pallet. And she was. She was on that pallet, so that's an absolute perfect Vine attack there. We get ace put back on this hook, and then we go get the second survivor here. So, I mean, practically the entire point of this game, we've always had at least someone on hook. And these survivors just keep coming back, keep coming back, keep coming back. So if we actually kind of go here to this hook that's at school, I'm assuming someone's going to, yep, someone went to go get ace there. So once we get this hook on, we can kind of go play it back over there and see if we can possibly down another one. Ada gets healed, and we do have one of the survivors here, and oh, I miss, but I'm not too sure kind of what Ada's doing here. She does not play down, but we should actually get a free hit here. We do, and then she's going to play down the stairs. So if I actually come back here, we see her aura as well. We're able to get that down, and then Talita's here as well, so we should get that down too. Absolutely perfect. We see that the basement isn't here, so I'm assuming that's all the way over at Shack. Yes, it is. So if we actually come up here, we should be able to just drop her on the ground and then kick that door open and get her on the hook outside. So let's get that down. Oh, and she picks herself up. Hello? And she gets away here. There's absolutely no way. Can we down her? Maybe she plays that pallet? She does not. I mean, at least we get the Talita up. She had conviction. I was kind of wondering what perk there she would have had to be able to pick up, but we can see that she is broken, most likely for about 60 seconds. So it's probably 100% conviction, and we can check that after the game if that's what she was running. We do see the Nia here, and I mean that is too close to the hook, unfortunately, and she misplays the pallet, not wanting to get hit by the undergate attack. So we do get the Nia down and hooked here. So it is just the ace who's up. Not too sure what happened to the Ada there to get down. She must have had flip-flop, but we see in the distance there using the Alien Instinct perk to sort of see the furthest injured survivor. We do see both of them, and it does allow us to get both of them down here, which is incredibly unfortunate. So if we get Ada just put on this hook here, we'll actually be able to go back and get Ace Morried, which does take us for a very nice and super fast and clean 4K here for us on Vecna. This perk build is just honestly so amazing, having Alien Instinct, Grim Embrace, Phantom Fear, as well as Hivemind. And why is it not allowing us to Morry this guy? There's so many people on the hook. I mean, now we'd be able to Morry him with everyone else being dead and only one person on hook. So let's just get this guy on the hook instead. It's a waste of our time getting on the Morry, and absolutely lovely clean 4K here for us. But I do actually want to... We'll obviously double pip that. Yeah, we do. 4 reds. That's absolutely perfect. Taking us to just almost putting ourselves into bronze there. Let's see what was running. I think Ace was going for the Adept by the look of his perks. Nia was running a sort of a very nice build. Again, just kind of backing up the team. We have Bond, Boil Over Life, and Deja Vu. Decent build. Yep, it was Conviction. As well as Decisive Strike. Okay, fair play. That was a really good game there from them. And let's move on to the next. And we're in here on the Shattered Square. That's the Knights map, and we've spawned in here, sort of the top of the main building here. Let's see if we can find any cheeky survivors close to us. I can't remember the major spawn points on this map, and I'm not too sure if they've spawned together or not here. But we do see here, using the Phantom Fear, we do see 2 survivors. He perfectly sort of avoids that ability there. I do really want to put Wall Breaker, and he gets caught on the gen there. I mean, it doesn't even look like you can even get past that. I'm not too sure why my ability didn't go down. He plays against it well, but we do get the M1 there, perfectly downing him. And we do see a survivor on this gen. Let me see if we can get the Wall Breaker prot. I believe the survivor's too far away, but if he plays a bit close, and now he plays around that perfectly well. So let's go back here. He's going to be on the pallet. He's not on the pallet. We do get the first hook here, which is amazing. We should be able to kick this gem here, even though does it even have any progress? Doesn't seem to do. Let's go down in the sort of upside down here. I think this is the first time we've done that across all 3 games, and we can move towards this gen here, which someone should be on somewhere around here. I'm not too sure where. Maybe they went back to the pump. They did. Okay, cool. Whereabouts are they? They're going to go back to... We're going to have to come out of the upside down here, or it's going to take a million years to get out, and they're just going to be able to run away. So let's see if we can get them chased down here. That's perfect. We do get the aura here from Phantom Fear. Can we get the Wall Breaker hit? And we do. That's amazing here. We do get to chase the Legion Jin here. Do we get a second attack here? We do get the free hit. Perfect. And then this should allow us just to get the M1 on that window, perfectly downing her. We can see towards the main building here, they are working on that gen. Let's get her on the hook. We do see that Ace just get healed. And how have I just done that? I'm such an idiot. I just vaulted the window. And she has Boil Over. I mean, luckily enough for us, there is a hook right here. And I mean, there's a massive, massive surge of Boil Over users recently, which I'm not too sure why. Let's see if we can pick off this survivor around here. I mean, she could have played into the lockers. Highly doubt it though. To our left, we know there's a generator there, but other than that, and they get the main building gen. Okay. See, we get Ace running here, and he just plays away from that perfectly. Do we get a free hit before it runs out? We do not. When we get the free M1, we do get the free M1. And we can chase him. He's going to play to the pallet. Can I maybe get a free Wall Breaker token? We do not. We should be able to get the M1 here though. Perfect. Nice. What a good down here for us. We have not seen... we have seen Leon once this game, but we have not seen Claudette at all. And I have absolutely zero clue where she's at. They've already done one of the generators. We do have one person on second hook, so it's not like we're doing bad at this point. But this was probably Leon. It is indeed Leon. He's going to run us around Shack. Do we get the free Wall Breaker activation? We do not. But, I mean, he was within that radius, I swear. We can get a free token here. We do. And he's going to now run away from Shack. We should get the second one. We don't. That's fine. We'll kick this gen here if it had led us. And then let's chase after him here. He's going to take us to the opposite side of the map, so it does mean the generator in the sort of top right is going to get sort of activated. Ace has just been healed up. We should get the second token there, and we do. Let's get him chased around. Is he going to loop this pallet? He does not, so it does allow us... Never mind, this guy knows how to play the corners. We can kind of cut him off here. He should run this direction, and it does allow us to get the free Wall Breaker hit there. And he's going to want to run us on the window, but we do down him. That I actually expected him to be able to vault the window faster, but we do get the down there, which is sort of perfect for us. Because then once we get him on the hook, we can go over to that gen, hopefully stopping it from getting completed. Okay, we do get the Grim Embrace prop, but I reckon that it's going to be very close to being done. Yeah, we can see here. And we do... Oh, we do get the hit. I was going to say we missed that. Let's get the kick on this gen. Let's get her chased down. Leon does get taken off the hook. And again, not once this game have we seen Claudette. She must be so good at hiding here. She's not. Okay, let's... Well, I mean, we'll kick this gem to sort of make the regression start. Don't see anyone there. And we do get Leon on this generator again. This should be a free hit for us, and it is. Absolutely perfect. We can chase him back towards mid-map. We don't see anyone else on that gen, so there's no point kind of going back to kick that just yet. I would prefer to have the down. So I'm pretty sure... Yeah, Claudette, hello. We have not seen you all game. Where have you been? So we get the free hit here on Claudette, leaving sort of Leon. Let's see if we can... Oh, that gen's just been completed. Really annoying. And then Leon's played back to that gen for some reason. We do get the free hit on him. And I thought we'd be able to grab Ace off. But I do want to get Leon here. Do feel bad that Ace is already second. So let's leave him there for just a moment. We missed the world breaker. Kind of unfortunate. Though it wouldn't have done much since he's only on 2 tokens. We need him to be on an additional 2 to actually start the world breaker event. And he's somehow managed to run up here to sort of the hanging area. I believe someone's actually got onto that gen. Yeah, they have. Let's kind of switch up our target here. See if we can sort of get Ace out of the game. If we can, that'd be perfect. Maybe, actually, if we use him here to farm our world breaker, because he doesn't seem like the greatest player. Yep. Then we actually should be able to kind of get him out. And he avoids that perfectly. I thought he was sort of within that. We can M1 him here. Go back, kick that gem. And then get him out of the game. Which does put us at a massive advantage. Though they are on 2 generators left. 1 generator left. No way. They're on 1 generator left. And Claudette has not been on a hook all game. So we haven't really got the major Grim Embrace value here. We are able to... I think that's Leon on our clock, grandfather clock. I forgot the name there. We do get the free down on him here with a perfect upside down undergate attack. Don't pop that before I make it my way over. Do we get the down? We get the down. Absolutely perfect. They almost got that gen finished. That was such a clutch and lucky down. Did Claudette just self-heal herself? I believe she just did. There's no hook on that hook. I totally forgot that's where I killed Ace earlier. And Claudette does get Leon. So if we hook the survivor here, we should be able to play towards Claudette. If I try scare Leon a little bit there. We see Claudette kind of sneaking around. Let's see if we can get her down, because we have not had her hooked all game. So let's see if we can get her down. She is misplaying around this pallet, and we do get her down here, which is wonderful. Finally, we get our 4th prot of Grim Embrace, locking the generators for 40 seconds. And she's kind of just sat in this corner here. I think we can't see her, but we definitely can. Getting her down and getting her on the hook. Gets her out of the game. We know Leon was just over there on that generator, so he can't be gone too far. So if we can kind of get him here, we do see his aura going back towards Claudette, and that is him dead here on the ground. We can't Mori him just yet while there's 2 people on the hook, but if Claudette possibly takes some chances here for us, I doubt she will. But if we... Oh, she's starting to take chances. Yes, nice. We can actually drop Leon here and get him Mori'd nice in the open. That is absolutely wonderful game. But I honestly thought we would actually lose this game, or at least only kill 2 of the survivors. But we kind of put it back there in the end after finding Claudette. Getting that Grim Embrace stack was sort of vital. Locking that gen, otherwise it would have actually been completed there. So that was a really well played game, if I'm going to be honest, and we definitely double pipped for that. See if Claudette leaves anything in endgame chat, but she's probably just going to leave. Yeah, 4 Iris, absolutely wonderful. And as we can see, I mean, everyone nowadays is running Decisive and Boilover, very similar builds. Not too sure where that popularity has come back in, but absolutely amazing gameplay from us this video, and I hope to see you all guys back in the next.